Good day. Right now, I'm reading Parallel Rift Updates Mondays. So this already has 48 pages for non-Patreons and a few extra for patrons. Uh, I think this is a traditional comic, which is like 1 page per page, so to speak. So I guess it's not that long, but it's still quite a decent chunk of comic. Okay, so what's this about? They have their own website too, which is pretty cool. Like, it's all professional and stuff. About the story, Parallel Rift is a fantasy/mystery/drama comic which often depicts more mature themes not suitable to all audiences. This can include gore, violence, language, drug and alcohol use, and some sexual content. Though most hardcore, not safe for work material, such as the more serious gore and sexual content, has been placed for Patreon users only. These missing or altered pages will not alter the story drastically. What should have been an easy performance at a curious appearing academy turns into a show of beats and magic. This is only the start of a mystery centering around a man who is not all he appears. Chimera, manticore, summoners, vampires, and more. A mystery unfolds as a world hidden right under the human noses is steadily revealed. However, the strange man who have flipped the event upside down, does he really pose a risk to this secretive society? So it can also be read on Tapas. Okay. About the author/artist. And their social media and commissions. Okay, cool. I don't think. You know what? What the heck? We'll read about the author/artist. Haley J, aka Aminiria, Aminiris. I'll just pronounce it Aminiris. Probably won't need to. Okay. Anyway, sorry if I butchered that. Is the artist and writer behind Parallel Rift, who is originally from Latvia and now currently resides in the USA. They have a wide variety of artwork and have been professionally working as an artist for 10 plus years. Haley has also worked on numerous small indie games, art, role-playing games, some novels, and plenty of other commissioned-based work. Their specialty lies with creatures and are currently studying to improve their human-based artwork. I'm the opposite. Like, I think most people are the opposite. I guess furries maybe then again I think they're kind of still like human based, but they're better at creatures than like non-furries, I believe, because their characters also have animal traits. But I'm basically from a human background, so I'm basically the diametric opposite of you, and also I'm not nearly as experienced as you, so yeah. At home, Haley has 2 dogs, Kiwi and Onyx, and a cat named Eliza, along with a scattering of plants and a love for tea. You can view their works at any one of these locations. Okay, ArtStation, never heard of that one. Anyway, let's read the comic. What's the comic about again? Wait a second. Oh yeah, by the way, if any of these things here might have a profoundly negative impact on you, then please click away because I will start the comic shortly. Okay, so it's set in an academy with like performances and stuff, and like there's music. Magic is tied to music apparently in some way. Okay, and there's a secretive society. I assume that has to do. So I assume this is one of those comics where like magic isn't that out in the open, and like magical beings are kind of a secret society. We'll see. Maybe I'm entirely wrong. The thump. Okay, I like these previous and next things. The thump. Okay, a glowing person with a lamp, I think. Is that called a lamp? And a crystal. Yes, one page. So it's not that long, but it's still like well underway. Marvik, oh, Master of Laz, you made it. Some plans changed. Is the rift ready for immediate use? Yes, but where's the here? An infant? But the one you were retrieving tonight was a lot older. This will set the plan. This will set the plans back too far. This will set the plans back too far. Yes, the plans won't be ready until. Sorry. Is it even a primal? Okay, I do not know what a primal is, but I assume we'll find out. Nothing could be done about it. I grabbed what I could. Yes, he's marked on the legs there. We got lucky. So small. This is going to take way too long. Hey, you asked for a primal chimera and I got you one. If you don't like it, then do the job yourself next time, Marvik. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that, sir. Though, what happened exactly? Okay, a burning village, I think. Actually, don't worry about it. Less you know, the better. Huh? But you're in charge till I get back from Earth. Don't mess this up, or your head will be on the chopping block next. Or your head will be on the chopping block next. Wait, sir, what should I tell the... Okay, the crystal gets shattered. Let's get out of here. Guess I have a lot of work to do now. To be continued. Okay, I think I'll read chapter 1. Because, okay, Parallel Rift. Journey 1, story and art by Haley Dubé. What was your name? Surname Dubé? I forgot. I swear your surname was different. I probably just misremembering, so yeah, don't worry about it. Chapter 1, good old Academy Blues. Okay, so yeah, that magic stuff was taking place on somewhere that's not Earth. So I assume Earth is like normal place, basically. Good old Academy Blues. Okay. Fiacre. Fiacre. I'll just pronounce it like that. I'm probably butchering it horribly again, but you ready yet, or what? Phone, wallet, ID. Fiacre. Hold your panties, man. I'm coming. Hey, you think I could get away saying I'm just sick today, Leonidas? No. Feet. You're being paid stupidly well to do what you do, like it's second nature. I know, but you've already made a comment, so get in the truck. We're going. You'll be fine. No, stop, listen. Leonidas, I love you, brother, but can't you feel how weird this request? Okay, so I kind of switched over to Tapas because there are more pages per page, per episode rather, so less loading times, I guess. Anyway, you're the only one who thinks it's weird. Oh, come on, use that animalistic instinct of yours and tell me I'm wrong then. This whole thing is making my skin crawl, and you say you feel absolutely nothing at all? Fiacre, it's a fundraiser held by rich folk with nothing better to do. I know you don't like the whole high society thing, but it's a job. Think of it as fate. Well, fate sucks. I didn't even get a chance to say no, you know. By the way, your truck smells like a bone. South Dakota, United States. Okay. Oh, and there are comments on Tapas, which is to be expected because Tapas is... It's easier to find comics on a hosting website than your personal website. So I'll probably come back to read all the comments after, assuming like 4 is a good indication of the average amount of comments. I'll come back and read the comments after I finish reading chapter 1. Maybe if you had been there to see his face. But I'm telling you, Leonidas, I feel like I've been cornered into this affair. Doesn't feel like fate at all. Didn't accidentally slip up, right? Course not. I just don't know. This feels strange. I was only a temp, and now they want me to do something as grand as a representation to their sister academy. I'm sure it's nothing then, Fiacre. Don't jump the gun. You are talented, and I'm sure that's all it is. You're just nervous for once. I don't do nervous. Fiacre, shit, man. Smack the car. This place is huge. Youch. Hey, don't pull so hard. And don't be a dumbass and hang out the window. Okay. Yeah. Security gates. Welcome to San Sinora Academy, sirs. Pass, please. Oh yeah, here. It's legit, don't worry. Really, Fi? Really, Fi? What? It can be a legit fake? You sure you're not a legit fake, moron? Are you sure you're not a legit fake, moron? Ah, geez, ignore him, sir. He's upset since he's not legitimately invited. Fiacre. That's my name, and no need to wear it out. Get going, please. Follow the path. You'll see signs for the event and parking. Don't take any detours and stay off the grass. Oh, what's that? Will you sit still? Hey, is that a... Oh, just now, something felt strange. Maybe Leonidas is right. My heart's pounding. Is it really as simple as a nervous feeling? Sure, this academy is much grander than the one in Europe, but I've never been nervous before. Is it really so simple? San Cicero Academy East Side, the Arts and Culture Building. Okay. You don't have to walk me there too, you know. Feeling okay? You look pale, Fee. Really? I mean, no, I'm fine. Just fine. Fiacre. You sure don't sound fine. Quit being a mother hen. I said I'm fine. It was just a tickle in my throat. Seriously. Nope, change my mind. I'm going in there with you. You can say I'm your assistant or something. Be creative. Sirs, welcome, though I'm afraid the event does not begin for another hour. We're not accepting any admittance unless you have necessary authorization. Right, no worries. I'm with him. I apologize for the confusion. Please, this way, sirs. The dean is expecting you. Gonna be okay, Fee? You're still a bit pale. Shh, I'm fine. Just be a good assistant and let's get this over with. That him? Them? Yep. Who are there two? Why are there two? Yeah, strange. I only heard about the one guest too. Maybe hence the extra security for the event? Nah, they do that every year if they're expecting certain alumni to attend. All the staff turn paranoid as if every graduate is returning only to pull some prank on the school like the one a few years back. Thus, I wonder why they're allowing outsiders in now. Maybe they're special guests from the other academy, like a show of good faith or something. Hey guys, just put that over there, please. I think all that follows after that. All the dean messed up again and is trying to save face. Put it over there, sure thing. Yeah, he'll do that. Either way, I just have this feeling that something bad's going to happen. No, don't worry about it. Just open a window and we'll air it out. Things happen. Thing I can't read. So a cat leapt into the window once you opened it. Wow. Well. Well, indeed. The dean should be here shortly. In the meantime, oh, clap. Leonidas, check out this beauty. I've never seen one like this before. Can I test it out now? Well, I suppose that'll... 10 points. Sorry about that. He can be very enthusiastic when it comes to music. 10. I'm not sure if that's a music or piano reference or wait, I'm trying to click the next button, but I went over here to pause because I usually pause when things are loading, but now I'm rambling, so I'm not going to pause. Okay. I feel better when I'm able to fondly fall back on old memories. Times I didn't use to treasure, times I've taken for granted in the innocence of youth. Today, it just makes this nauseating situation far more bearable, even if only for a moment. Hey, I'll catch you later, okay? Sure, man. My mouse, I cannot mouse today. Sorry. Music, more music, more music as you walk past a skeleton and up the stairs to a foyer. Reaching out. Mr. Garlander. Clinch? God, it's just you. I mean, Dean, Mr. El Asio, sir. Sorry if I'm butchering all these names, by the way. Tad distracted, are we, Mr. Garlander? You don't normally scare so easily, lad. My guest must truly be something to have your senses so blinded. No, that's not. Listen, Mika. You're a true Garlander. One I see the most promise out of since your brother, and thus is why I asked you to attend tonight's event and not your siblings. Oh? I'm aware of your concerns regarding my guest, the stranger within these halls, but I do wonder if you've changed your tune, if you knew the gravity of the favor I've been requested. Situation's a bit abnormal, I will admit, but your action just now tells me that even you are affected. You and I can sense it in ways others cannot. Thus, as your teacher, tonight will surely be a grand lesson in this skill we share. We both can feel it in his music, like a disturbance across the surface of water, as if he were reaching a truth eyes and ears alone cannot witness. You're lured by the strange waves he gives off. That's why you won't say a thing to anyone. You want to know more just as much as I do. We both can. Okay, so I assume his guest, the outsider, is that Fiacre, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. And yeah, I kind of figured because he apparently hasn't been to this place before. And apparently there's something special about his music. And they both want to know more about what's going on with his music, I believe. You make it sound like something special when it's not. It's more like just being in tune with another's equilibrium or internal balance of emotions. That's not special. No different than what my brother could do. Simple awareness is all it is. You want to change my tune? Then why not start with why I should keep turning a blind eye to this so-called favor of yours? Because as far as I see, he just plays music well. That's hardly anything to be ecstatic over. Well, my dear apprentice, that, I suppose, is a secret you'll have to witness for yourself. Although, as my apprentice, it does grant you more privileges than others. I trust you keep your tongue. This event is to serve two purposes. One being the auctions of the restored artworks to replenish the more depleted funds for the Academy. The second is that very lad over there. That feeling you so fleetly wish to deny is far more than it appears, just like our guest, and I know this will be a mystery worth solving. Mystery worth solving? So this is just another game then. That guy's just on display to make this party more interesting, is that it? Of course not. This is a favor between friends. Promise I would personally examine the situation. I promise that I'd personally examine the situation our sister academy couldn't solve on their own. They wish to make sure this lad is not a danger to himself as well as others. And what better way to do so than to present him to all the most adept members of our society? Now, if you'll excuse me, we can discuss this later if you so wish. Dangerous. Dangerous? That's a bad joke, isn't it? He seems so normal though. Even if not, is a party really necessary for this? Well, I suppose everyone attending will have the skills to stop him. But still, something is wrong about this. I can just, Mr. Alcio's dog. Again, sorry if I'm butchering that. Nice doggy? Okay, you just leapt past him and made him drop his book and sticky notes and pens. I hate when that happens. What is... Okay, dog's going under the table. Minnow! Minnow! What is that? Okay, you can see red outlines, red displaced outlines on the dog. Okay, wait, is it just me or does the dog look different? I know I just clicked away from the previous panel, but I need to see, like, I swear this dog looks different. Yeah, that's what the dog looked like before. And then I guess, oh, that's a transformation. Like before, like that red outline was was their previous form, and this white outline is their transformed form, transformed form. That's why it's called transform, because your form changes. Anyway, okay, something's up with your eye, and it hurts. Or maybe it's just uncomfortable, not really hurt, I know. Mew! Stop, you foolish mutt! You alright, sir? Yeah, fine. I can sense instability. Is that what Mr. Alcio meant? Dog is back to normal, apparently. And then someone's reaching for the dog. Exclamation marks. Don't touch it in some language that I don't understand. Probably a made-up one, I assume, or maybe a real-life one that I just don't understand. Either way, follow me on social media. Okay. And next. Dog's turning, a person's turning. Wait, that's his companion. Forgot his name though. Not another pull step, my dear Minnow. You've done plenty of damage. Fiacre, what's wrong? Hey, talk to me. Why'd you tell me to stop? It's just a dog. I wouldn't have let myself get bit. I told you she needed a lesson. Okay. What the heck is going on? What am I looking at here? This thing is watching me? No, enough. I need... Fiacre? Blurry person calling your name? I need to calm down or else. Your eye's getting back to normal. Hey Fiacre, can you hear? It's not. Trust me when I say this, but it's not a dog. It's not a dog. I know. That sounds crazy, but I know what I saw. Looks like a dog, but not. Okay, so I guess only he saw the alternate form, and everyone else just sees the dog's normal form. I assume that's what happened. More like a lion with a scorpion's tail. So it's probably really dangerous. Maybe poisonous. Scorpions are poisonous, aren't they? Think it could be plausible. Weird things exist, like us, and you should see. Come with me. Wait, hold up a sec. What the heck happened? Beats me. Just get us cleaned up. Who? Okay, that's... who the heck happened? Yeah, that's other people, different people. And they're holding up a sec. And cutlery got smashed. Okay, care to spill what that was all about? Well, it's been weird since we got here. Looking ill, tired, now seeing things. No one should bother us here for a bit, so start talking. Are you listening to me, Fiacre? Yes, of course. You really like that fork? I guess you really like that fork. What's a fork? It's not what you think. This is the... this isn't a game, Fee. Modrus finally got you a decent job and you're pulling this kind of stunt? Where'd you even get that anyways? When are you going to start taking things seriously for once? You have a huge opportunity here and you're letting it go to waste just like that. I know these sorts of events are uncomfortable to you, but that doesn't give you the right to start stealing. Leonidas, this isn't how it was in the past, Fee. Leonidas, just listen for a sec. This isn't what you think. Just take a look, will you? I thought I was being careful before we left, but he still got out. I know it seems like I'm not trying, but I am, Leo. I promise you that much, and I assure you that I don't know what's going on with me lately either. I'm sorry, I saw Apricot, which is new to me, so I didn't steal anything this time, and I still want to try to see this event through to the end, regardless of how I feel. Okay? Okay. I don't want to tell you to worry you or anything because this isn't the first time this has happened. You seem to have made a nice place for yourself here, and I don't want to bother you over something so trivial, really. I'll feel better when we go home. Are you talking to the cat or are you talking to him? I assume you're talking to him. Okay, yeah. This as in, like, weird animal things, I guess. Not the point, Fee. We're family. You should have told me regardless. How long has this been going on, anyways? 3 weeks, give or take. 3. Let me rephrase. If this supposed new skill of yours is making you feel unwell, why are trying to deal with it on your own? I assume why are you trying to deal with it on your own when that's clearly not working? I know. I'm sorry. Things have finally been looking good for me after Modris got me this job. I couldn't fail again, not you, nor him. So when I started to see things at the academy during work hours, I didn't say anything. How could I? Didn't want to seem like I was just finding an excuse not to have a job because I needed to run from a mistake I made again. Poof? Wait. That's you in a flashback, I believe, and everything's supposed to be slightly desaturated. I think that's what's going on there. What the fuck, Wriggle Wriggle? I swore to be better than that, and yet it only grew more intense. First it was simple things, ghost-like images of shapes, plants, and even small animals. I tried to brush it off, ignore it. Then it only grew worse till the people around me looked strange. Yet as soon as I went home, it stopped. I knew something was up when I felt the same feeling I did this morning, like some kind of dread was looming over me. I was hoping you were right in that I was just nervous, but now I'm sure it's something else. Oh yeah, I haven't been reading the creator descriptions either, so instead of starting now, I think I'll come back and read all the non-comic stuff after I finish this chapter. For once, I wanted to believe it was just my imagination. I wanted to believe I could solve this on my own. After 20 years waiting for something to happen, I was ready to give up, to accept I was human. But why now? After all this time, what's changed? Am I really a chimera now? Fiacre, we'll figure this out and it'll be alright. As to what's changed, I can only assume it has to do with the academies, the location. Maybe the sister schools are magic, like Modris's tea house. Thank you for telling me. Oh, you think so? But Modris's place doesn't make me feel ill like this. It's just a thought. We'll figure this out. All in all, this is a good thing for you. But please don't hide things again. It never does any of us any wonders. Terribly sorry for my dog. I cannot fathom what provokes such unruly behavior. She's normally very quiet and obedient. Yeah, I'll try. Oh, wait. Sorry. This one came first because it's like, I'll try not to hide anything. Everything all right? I'm trying for my dog. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I totally read that in the wrong order. Dean Elsiel, need some time to rest, or I know it's fine. We're all right, Mr. Elsiel. My brother just isn't very good with dogs, I'm afraid. Then I apologize even more. So she's been removed, so shall we get started? Yes, I'll keep Apricot with me, so let's get this over with for you. Yes. Okay, So I assume Apricot the cat just went into that that necklace thing, that pendant thingy. I assume that's what happened. Because the cat was in that panel, and then I'm not sure, but they said something about keeping Apricot with them. So I assume Apricot turned into another shiny thing that's not a fork this time. Okay, that's it. Good. Release that power within, and come to me. Okay. Someone is calling your ghost to come to them. Okay. Hey V, I was thinking that. What are you doing just standing there? You feeling ill again? Jack, are you okay? Yes, just fine. Needed a moment to mentally prepare is all. It's important to do well for a live performance. Okay, so this is the end of... you can also view those pages on my website. So I assume this is all there is on Tapas and the rest is on your website. So I'll cut back to the websites. Oh yeah, right. Chapter 1 is not finished yet for non-patrons. So yeah, I'll leave it here for now. And read all the comments on Tapas, of course, because I do that. I don't think I've actually seen this before. The cover, I forgot if I've seen the cover, but I definitely haven't seen this. Thanks for your interest in this comic. Our launch day is last year. We hope to see you there, and thank you for your patience. We hope you will enjoy this tale as much as we have so far. Feel free to check out your social media. You also get a head start in reading on Patreon. Okay, awesome cover. Good work. That cover is quite rad, I agree. Ugh. I hate it that this bar doesn't appear when on the actual comic itself. Like, it's really annoying if you need to scroll in some manner that I do, I guess. I don't know what manner I scroll in, but it doesn't jive with the Tapas interface. This is off to a good start. The characters and environments are awesome. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how. Wait a second, chapter 1 already. Give me a sec. Of course, that was that episode had the whole prologue in it, like all 7 pages of the prologue. Kitty. Right. Okay. So this is. I assume this is the same cat that got turned into a fork towards the end there. I assume it's the same kitty. Don't think they've mentioned that kitty by name, so there's no real way of knowing. Like, they said that it wasn't theft, so I assume it's their kitty and not not the kitty does not belong to anyone at the party. That's not them. Yeah, the detail is pretty great. I agree. The truck and the scenery is wonderfully drawn. The truck, I do not recall there being a truck, but let me just go back and I assume they mean just a car, because I know when I hear truck, I assume. Oh, I think that is a truck, right? I don't know my cars, by the way, so do not listen to anything I say about any vehicles of any kind, because I do not know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'll skip to the pages with comments, by the way, just because, yeah. So it's only 1 page today. It's hecka busy around here for me due to prepping for a wedding on October the 5th. Next week will be slow too, but after the wedding is over, this will pick back up. I at least have the 1 page for today, and hopefully will be updating my Patreon later today with next week's information. Thanks for your patience. Yeah, things happen. So yeah, take the time you need to do things. Sorry for being late again. Didn't get home till later than expected, so didn't have much time. Better late than never, right? Yeah, take your time. Normal posting next week. Update page 18 because honestly the original page was terrible. Okay, I don't know what the original page looked like because I assumed you already updated it. Didn't do Mika justice, so redid it and fixed it up. who's Mika again? Mika is that guy, right? Yeah, I think that's the other guy on the cover as well. Yeah, listen, Mika says that guy, so that must be Mika. Yeah, right. All right, I'm cutting to the comments. I totally forgot about that, and I just immediately unpaused again because reasons. So yeah, I'll cut to the comments. Patreon is currently 2 pages ahead. Be sure to check it out. The mystery grows. Mystery. Right. This is the part where they say that our main character might be dangerous in some way. Yep. So. Want more? Go to Patreon. You have illustrations, studies, and sketches that have been posted just for December and more to come for January. Okay. Big doggo. I'll probably drop my stuff if a dog that big jumped at me too. Or maybe I'll hold it tighter because I like my stuff to not be eaten by a dog. I don't know. I do love these breeds, but they are massive beasts. But yeah, you did say you are good at like drawing animals, and you are like these animals are pretty good. But like your humans are pretty good too. So yeah, I didn't notice that big of a discrepancy there. Wait a second, he sees something special. Yep, definitely not a doggy. Yeah, I totally thought that the doggy was transforming, but I was totally wrong. So yeah, it's just he sees his true nature as not a doggy. Yeah, Patreon. After also view this week's Leo notes regarding this event and further information on this mysterious creature. So you have some extra backstory and stuff and extra details on your Patreon. That's cool. Discord group has been added for the community about this comic, where you can receive updates, discuss your theories, view fan art, and more. Be sure to join today. Okay, so not sure if that's a Patreon only Discord, but yeah, I assume you've kind of had a following before you started making this comic, because like there's the coming soon page. I think there was a few comments on that, and like yeah, so and like you I think you seem to have like built up a lot of backstory behind this comic already, even though it's still kind of in the start, although like 47 pages isn't anything to sniff at. Patreon members are currently 4 pages ahead. Come chat with us and other Parallel Rift fans, meet the artists, and receive updates and sneak peeks on our Discord. Yeah, I'll probably check that out, but I won't check it out on screen. Yeah, so that's interesting because I right now do not have a following, and I plan to launch my comic before I like somehow like I am trying to socialize with other people, but I won't try to build up a following before launching my comic, or like I don't do the like art posty as much as like a lot of other people do, because my art isn't really like anything eye-catching on its own. Well, like your art style is like quite pretty and detailed and stuff, so like I can imagine you being popular with just an art blog or something, but I'm a communicator first and foremost with my art, so yeah, comics for the win. 2 comments. I only see 1. Patrons for $2 USD can now read the rest of Chapter 1. I'll be continuing on to Chapter 2 shortly for them. My goal is to have patrons 10 pages ahead of the public, and I'm currently at 8 pages ahead. $2 a month is also extremely helpful in showing your support for this story, and you can also have SFW view sketches and works in progress. I assume, because I mean this is already safe for work, so I assume you mean not safe for work, or maybe extra safe for work sketches. That might be what you mean, or you might actually mean not safe for work, and it was a slight typo there. I'm not entirely sure, but like extra safe for work sketches are good too. So yeah, Oh wait. Creators notes. Yeah, I've been. I'll skip to when I go back. Fiacre tells of the things he's been seeing in the past 3 weeks. Yeah, this is the part where he talks about the weird animal stuff. Yep, I remember. It's not always bad to ask for help. That goes for us real people too, by the way. So yeah. Also, yeah, good on you, Fiacre, for opening up. That's good. Anyway, burst of power from an unknown source, and Fiacre feels a supernatural pull. And he left his body. Indeed, the plot thickens. And I believe that the next page is all we have for now. Now, yes, I think I've read that, and that's what prompted me to go back and check on your site. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for now. Yeah, seems interesting so far. Goodbye.